Hi there, this is Darren O'Neill from Darren's Tech Tutorials and darreno'neill.eu. In this video I'm going to show you how to download and install Fedora 27 on VMware Workstation 12. Please do like or dislike this video accordingly, and if you do find it helpful, please do subscribe. So I'm going to get started here and I'm going to navigate to the Fedora page, which is getfedora.org. I'll leave all the relevant links below, so you just copy and paste them in, and I'll also leave a link to a full text tutorial of this video tutorial. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll down here and I'm going to click on the workstation link and I'm going to click to download now. And I'm going to come across here and I'm going to download the 64-bit 1.5 GB live image. So I'll click to download this here. And this should start downloading for us now in a second. So I'm just going to click save file here. And what I'll do is, while this is downloading, I'll pause the video and we'll pick this back up in 2 seconds. Okay, great. So my Fedora ISO file has finished downloading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now open VMware Workstation 12. And I have it here. And what I want to click on create a new virtual machine. Okay, so I'm going to leave it as typical and I'm going to click next. And I'm just going to browse here and get my Fedora Workstation Live and ISO file. Mine's in my downloads folder. Just navigate to wherever yours has downloaded. And I'm going to click open. And I'm just going to click next here. I'm going to leave this Fedora 64-bit. I'm going to up the hard drive just to 40 GB. And I'm going to click next. And now I'm going to click to customize hardware. And I'm just going to give it 2 gigs of RAM, so 2048. And I'm going to give it just an extra processor, and everything else I'm just going to leave as the default, and I'm going to click close here, and then I'm going to click finish. So we should see the machine here, and we can see it's beginning to boot up for us now. Okay, so I'm in here now and I'm just going to click on to test this media and start Fedora Workstation Live 27, and I'm going to click enter. I suppose it's just important to note that your cursor might be trapped in VMware, and if it is, just press Ctrl Alt together on your keyboard and you'll see your cursor will reappear. This might just take a second to boot up, so I'll just pause the video again. Okay, so we're back here and we're seeing two options, one to try Fedora and one to install to the hard drive. So the one I'm going to click is install to hard drive. So let me just click this here. And I'm now getting prompted to select the language, so I'm going to leave it as English and English Ireland because that's where I am. But if you're using a different language, please feel free to select your language. And then I'm just going to click continue on this to move to the next page. Okay, so Fedora is really only looking for one thing here, and this is the installation destination. So let's just click on this here, and let's select that hard drive we selected. And let's just make sure we have everything right here. Make sure we have that. Okay. So we're selecting that disk and we're going to leave everything else as automatic, and let's just click done here. Okay, so this all looks good here. So I'm just going to press to begin the installation. Okay, so you see we're being prompted for one or two details here. So one is to set the root password. So I'm just going to click in here and I'm just going to set the root password. Now this is a weak password, but if you're using this for your own laptop, be sure to set a strong password. I'm just going to go over here, I'm going to click done, and you'll see Fedora actually gives out to you saying you've provided a weak password, but I'm just going to click done to ignore that. And next we just need to create a user, so I'll click here on the user creation, and I'm going to just pop in my name. And I'm going to select to make this an administrator, so this will be the account that you'll use for your day-to-day. And the same again, I'll put in a password and I'll just confirm the password here, and you'll see that Fedora again will give out here that the password isn't to a level of security that they'd like, but I'm going to click done twice to ignore that. Okay, so you can see the installation is going to run now. It will take a little while, so I'll just pause this video and we'll meet back here in 2 seconds. Okay, great. So it looks like this installed successfully for us here. So I'm just now going to click quit which should reboot the system and take us into Fedora. So let me just click quit here, and this should restart now for us. Okay, so it actually hasn't restarted for us, so let's just do this manually by coming up to here, clicking the power, and let's click to restart our system here. So I'll just pause while we're restarting. Okay, so this is looking good here. We can see I have my Darren username. Just let me click on that, and now I'll pop in my password and I'll hit enter to sign in. And this should hopefully take us to our Fedora desktop now in a second. Okay, and this looks great. We are now into our Fedora desktop. So my screen's a little crushed here, but you can see you have your activities, Firefox. So have a play around with that and get used to enjoying your new desktop. If you did like this video, please do like it, or if you disliked it, please dislike it, and please do subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.